My name is Evelyn Nyarega, and I live in Nairobi, Kenya. I work for a company known as TSG. I sit at the group level as the head of customer service and compliance. I started looking out to do my master's. I have always wanted to do my master's over time, but from the year 2000, there had been losses within the family, both my parents, my brother. So there was always something setting me back. And when I turned 50, 3 years ago, I said, this is it. I'm going to do this program. So I've been scouting around and looking around for different universities to do the course. And two factors really came to mind for me, and I needed to find the right product. So it was cost and time. So most of the universities that I looked at were UK-based, some in Australia and South Africa. But then the cost of doing an MBA was absolutely crazy. And I have 4 kids, 2 who are already working. They've finished doing their university undergrad, and 1 who's just started. And I thought, how am I going to be able to afford to run my family and take myself back to school because I'm self-sponsored? And Nexford University just came along. I was browsing through my LinkedIn profile, and I kept seeing all these adverts coming through for Nexford University. And I thought, it's just a click away. Let's see what they have to offer. And I read through the concepts, and I got in touch with one of their admission advisors who was very helpful. And when she said that you could apply for a part scholarship, that was already for me. And I thought, wow, I think I qualify, because here I am, a mum, full-time, working to make ends meet. I really want to go back to school, and it was just the perfect chance. And then time-wise, it's the flexibility of having to do this within the guidelines and the deadlines which have been set down by the campus, by the university, so to speak. So this really worked well for me. So I chose Nexford for those reasons. I'm still doing the course. I'm 5 months into it, but I must say within my first 4 months, it opened doors for me. I have always been looking to sit on boards, because post-employment, when I come to the end of my active employment, I want to sit on boards. I also want to do my own, to run my own businesses. One company believed in me, and they signed me up as a board member. So I'm a board member as a training and customer experience advisor. So that was just a wow moment for me. And this has also steered me into saying, I'm going to do this course and I'm going to pass this course. Through that, by the fact that now I've updated my CV and I put it again on my LinkedIn profile, and somebody else reached out to me because they had me speak in a forum, and he says, would like you to be in our board, and this is a private school. And they said, we would like you to bring your expertise to our board. So I must say that having started doing this course, it's really opened doors for me, and I'm very thankful to Nexford. To be honest, and I think everybody has had this, it's accounting. I have never been somebody who loved figures straight from high school, but now from where I sit, I can look at those numbers and they make absolute sense to me. I can tell the difference. I now know what trial balance sheet is. I know what the final balance sheet looks like. I know what different ledgers and journals are needed to enter all these other expenses and transactions, etc. So for me, it really has been a plus, from where I sit. So I actually enjoy doing the module of financial accounting, and Nexford University, I couldn't thank you enough, because that's one of my greatest challenges. And I am so glad that it's not a challenge anymore. My degree has given me a very positive return on investment, and someone would ask me, how's that? And I'd say, for what I'm paying and what I'm achieving is so much more. And I want to just tell people out there that, it's so affordable at Nexford University, and to think of what I'm going to graduate with and the levels it's going to steer me to after I graduate, it's an amazing return on investment. I have no regrets at all. I have been able to keep up with my fee repayments, despite being a mother and despite working and despite having all these other financial commitments. It has been so simple, and it's been made And it's been structured in such a way that you can actually engage the team even if you were late within 2 or 3 days or a few days, and that give you time. But then the way it is, you really can't default because it's just affordable. So I would encourage anybody who's been looking to do an MBA that this is the place to be. So from where I sit now, it's concepts now that I understand, and all the modules that I have done in the last 5 months have come to make a lot of sense in my career now as I sit in senior management, and also for what I'm aspiring to do when I quit active employment. I'm looking to run self-contained cottages, guest houses. I'm looking to actually break ground this year and build them. It will probably take me about 1.5 years. But from now, it's already making sense to me. I have a business plan, and I have understood the importance of having a business plan. I'm very thankful that I had to do this course because it's going to make me not only do better in my current job, but it's also going to help me in the next steps that I'm looking to take post-retirement. Fitting into the Nexford community honestly was as easy as ABC. I mean, in the beginning, I think as soon as I signed up, I filled in the form and submitted it. And I think within a few minutes, somebody reached out to me on WhatsApp, to say hi. I'm Christine from Nexford, and I'm going to be helping you to walk you through your admission process. And this is what you need to submit. And this is the format, and et cetera, et cetera. So it was as easy as ABC. And I would honestly say hand on heart for an organization or an institution, you don't have to physically be there to do all this. They made it very simple. So for me, I must say it was very easy. And the way the whole thing is structured, there are advisors. There's also a writing lab. If you're not confident in the way you do your writing, there is always somebody available to help you write. So I like the style of learning because you get comments directly back from your professor telling you where you went wrong, how you need to do it. And I have got better and better for every final assignment that I have now had to submit. Another thing that I have really, really enjoyed within the Nexford community is the discussion groups. I mean, there's people from all over the world, and I have made e-friends, because we'll probably maybe meet at the graduation because they're my classmates. But I've made such great friends and people in different and diverse professions, and which is a plus for me because that's my net worth. And this is a very nice way also of bringing people together. Absolutely, yes. I mean, cost, time, like I said in the beginning, nothing beats the way Nexford has structured the courses, whether it's a BBA or the MBA. Nexford is the place to be, and for anybody who's looking for a institution that will work within their busy schedule and give them that flexibility to be able to achieve their dreams, it definitely would be Nexford University, and I'm very thankful for that.